Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on this makeup look. It's pretty simple. I think I went a little harder on the eyes than I do on an everyday basis just because I am going out tonight. But the products that I used on my face are pretty much what I love to use on a day-to-day basis. So if you want to see what those products are, go ahead and keep watching. And then I figured I'd do something a little bit more dramatic on the eyes, like I said, because I am going out. If you have extra time and you do like being glam, this is still a really nice day makeup look if you want to be a little bit more glam. So if you want to see how to get this makeup look, just keep watching. First, I'm starting off with this Farsali Unicorn Essence Primer, and I'm putting that all over my face. Coffee break. Now I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I mix ivory and buff beige, I think, just because I'm pretty pale, but not pale enough for just that ivory color, so I mix those two together. And then I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty Sponge to blend that all in. Now I'm going to use my Milani Retouch and Erase Concealer in the shade 02. And again, I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty Sponge to blend that all out. And I also use that concealer as a primer on my lids for the eyeshadow to stick to, but also just to conceal all those veins and any discoloration. Then to set everything, I'm going to use my Coty Airspun powder. Because I'm going to be applying creams, I'm only setting underneath my eyes because I'm going to be contouring on the rest of my face. Speaking of contouring, I'm going to use the Smashbox Contour Stick. It comes in a set of 3 just to contour my nose. And once I draw those 2 lines and contour the tip, I'm going to use a concealer brush to blend down the sides. And then I usually go in right after that with, again, my Fenty Beauty Sponge, just so there's no harsh lines and everything looks more seamless and blended into the skin. Once I've contoured my nose, I'm also going to contour my cheeks. I don't want anything really carved out, so I just use a really thin line, and then I use my IT Cosmetics brush to blend that all out. Once I've contoured, then I can set the rest of my face, and I'm using my Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Powder. To fill in my brows, I'm going to use the Urban Decay Brow Box, which I actually found for $9 at Nordstrom Rack, and I'm going in with that lighter shade. I'm not really going to show you guys in depth how I do my brows because it's pretty boring, and I find it pretty boring to watch, but here's a little clip. And then here's coffee break number 2. I absolutely love this Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. It's probably one of the best bronzers ever, and it's also from the drugstore. And so I'm just going to bronze my face and then also use that as a contour shade to set that contour on my nose so it doesn't slip and slide as I get oily throughout the day. For highlight, I'm using Naked Skin in the color Sin, and I'm just dabbing that lightly on my cheekbones, kind of as a base before I use any powder. I think it just gives a better finish, and I just prefer doing it that way. For powder highlight, I'm going to use this Rimmel Trio. This is the Kate Moss, and I just really like this highlight, and again, it's from the drugstore, so it's a great price. I got this mini Tarte blush as my Sephora gift. This is in the shade Party, so I'm going to use that. It's a really pretty kind of nude neutral shade. Coffee break number 3. From that Smashbox trio, I'm going to go in with the highlight shade, and I'm just going to use this to lightly carve out my brows. It'll just give the illusion of a sharper brow, but also just lift up the brow and make it look more clean. This will be my first time actually using the Natasha Denona Star Palette, so I'm going to go in with that, and I'm only going to be using the matte shades. So I pretty much use every single matte shade in one form or another. I'm going in with the lightest light brown shade, and the shade is Diadem. And I'm really just spending a lot of time blending and blending and blending all the shades. Once I've blended with Diadem, then I'm going to go in with Titania and Attic. So I've blended those two together, and I'm just really packing it on into my crease and kind of extending the eyeshadow so it looks like a wing. And then on the lid, I'm using Vega, which is like a light pink. yeah, and the colors just look really beautiful. And then on the outer corner, again, I'm going in with Diadem, but this time I'm packing it on. And then I'm gonna top it with the shade Earth, really on that outer corner and into the crease to finish everything off, blending everything together. Off camera, I'm gonna use my NYX gel liner and my L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara, and I'll be right back. Then in my waterline, I'm gonna use my Marc Jacobs blacker liner just on the very outer edge of my liner. I don't want it to go all the way in. I think this really opens up your eyes, and then I'm gonna add that mascara also to the lower lash line. For lip liner, I'm gonna be using my ColourPop Skimpy liner. I really like this color. It's nude with a hint of peach. And then for my actual lip color, I'm gonna use my NARS Velvet Lip Glide in Unlaced. Again, just a really nice nude, slightly peachy pinky shade. And then to set everything in place, I'm gonna go in with my Skindinavia setting spray. This is the bridal one. I find this one works the best. Hey guys, so this is the finished makeup look, and I just went ahead and curled my hair. So let me know what you guys think. Please subscribe and thumbs up if you like this video. I'm also going to show you guys the outfit that I picked out. You can kind of see my top, but I am also wearing some H&M jeans and a cute little fanny pack. So if you want to see the rest of the outfit, just stay tuned. But I'm just going to insert that clip right after this.